Hello everybody, welcome to Solihull Lbraries Make and Create. Today I thought I'd show you how to make a colourful fish painting like this one here. And for this I used sticks of celery. So what you need is some white paper, you need a pencil and then a marker pen to draw the outline. You need some different coloured paints. I used some blue for the main cut body of the fish, and then some red, yellow, green, pink, purple, but whatever colours you want really, it's your design, and also some green for the seaweed that is swimming through. Okay, so I'll pop this back. So first of all, very important, make sure that your work surface is covered because you're going to be using paint. You don't want to get mess everywhere. Okay, and put an apron on yourself as well if you want to. Right, for the first bit you'll probably need some adult help to help you with the outline of the fish. So all I did was I drew an oval shape. I'll show you. A sort of oval shape like so, and then just draw his tail fin like so, and then another his top fin and the bottom ones. Okay, like so there, and the bottom ones, and then just draw like a semicircle shape for his face and draw his eye, colour his eye in. So that is your basic shape for your fish, okay? So once that's done, we can start the fun bit, the painting. So I used a sponge and I got some light blue paint here on my paint palette, and I've got my sponge. I'm going to dip it in and then just very lightly dab over the body of the fish. So if you didn't want to do sponge painting, you could always just colour your body of the fish in light blue instead, but it is up to you. I just try and do it carefully so I don't go outside the lines of my fish. Okay, so there we go. Just use the sponge to just go all over, and then I'm going to leave that to dry. Right, so, oh yes, what you need to do as well, you need to get your grown-up to get you a stick of celery, and I should have said this at the beginning actually, but if you get the stick of celery and then just cut it into small pieces, or get the grown-up to do the chopping bit for you. Just cut your celery up into small pieces because you're going to use these to paint the scales on your fish. And leave them to dry out first. I find that it's easier if you prepare your celery first, leave that to dry out, and then it will absorb the paint a bit better. Okay, so once your celery is ready, all dried out, and you've done your body of your fish with your sponge painting bit, once that's dry, there we go, there's one I did earlier. We can start doing your scales of your fish. So it's totally up to you how you decide to do it. But I thought, oh, I'm going to have red first. Get my stick of celery and I'm just going to dip it into the red, my paint. Okay, and then I'm just going to, difficult to show you, just very gently do scales on your fish like so. And then I thought, oh, what shall I do next? There's my red ones. I think I'm going to have, well, I'm going to have yellow next. So get another piece of celery and dip it into your yellow paint and start doing the scales. You might need a little bit more paint on. There we go. I'm doing this quickly, but of course you'll take care. There's my yellow ones. And then I think I'll have some green. Get my green, get another piece of celery, dip it in my green paint. Important not to mess up your celery bits, because otherwise you'll get a mixture of colours. And you just want one colour for each celery piece. There we go. Put that back. I think, oh yeah, I'll have pink next. Pink. And dab it into my pink paint. There we go. There we go. You might have to press hard, or you might need to just put a little bit more paint on if you need to. Might have to go over a couple of pieces again. There we go. And then I need my purple. Another stick of celery, pop it into the purple paint. There we go. There we are, and I'll just have a little bit of red for the end, I think. But you can do whatever colours you want, of course. There we are. So those are my celery bits done, my scales of my fish, lots of different colours. So when you've done that bit, it's time to make the weed that's growing. So you can get a paintbrush and just paint some weeds. And there we go. Like so. And then I thought, I know, I'm going to use my green celery again. Give it a little bit more texture, and then just add some bits. I'll just show you here. Onto the weeds. Or you could just use your celery. Don't bother with the paintbrush, use your celery again. There we are. And there he is. There's your colourful fish. If you want to frame it to look like a picture, you can just get some black piece of A3 black paper like I did there, and just glue it onto the back. Okay, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. Remember to wash your hands after though. Okay, bye now. Bye bye.